ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
It's noon. Today, the 23rd day of August 2023. After 13 years, NYSC orientation camp in Borno reopens. Peter Obi reaffirms commitment to change narrative in Nigeria. Federal government to construct flyover on Abuja-Lokoja Road, Umahi says. These are the major headlines on the news at noon. We'll take commercial, wrap up with the details and many more. Stay connected.
It's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
It's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
Welcome back. I'm Chinyere Umahi. Now the details. Member representing Isukwato Umunochi Federal Constituency of Abia State, Rep. Amobi Godwin Oga, has said the call on President Bola Tinubu to use condom for palliative for the poor as a measure to prevent the spread of HIV/AIDS is unnecessary. Oga also expressed gratitude to the leadership of the House for naming him the chairman of Committee on HIV/AIDS, Tuberculosis and Malaria, saying it is an opportunity to contribute to the development of Nigeria's health sector. A 24-year-old woman, Furera Abubakar, has been arrested for allegedly killing her co-wife's 4-day-old baby with an insecticide. The incident was said to have occurred at Bantu village in the Nigini local government area of Bauchi State. The state's police public relations officer Ahmed Wakil disclosed this in a statement on Tuesday titled 24-year-old housewife kills stepson in Nigini local government area. Ahead of Bayelsa State governorship elections slated for November 11, 2023, media practitioners and stakeholders in the industry have said the press would be pivotal to the conduct of free and fair elections. At a 2-day roundtable on Bayelsa governorship elections organized by International Press Center (IPC), participants also raised the need to interrogate and examine interconnections between the public, media, and the electoral processes towards developing an agenda that strengthens the role of the media and the citizens in fostering credible electoral process. The National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) has commenced orientation camp in Maiduguri, the Borno state capital, for the first time in 13 years after the exercise was suspended in 2011 due to Boko Haram insurgency. Swearing in Batch B Stream 2 Corps members at a temporal orientation camp in the state capital, NYSC State Coordinator Mohammed Adamu credited Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum for facilitating the return of the orientation course to the state. The corps members are camped at the Arabic Teachers College, which is serving as a temporary orientation camp amidst tight security by the military, police, civil defense, and civilian joint task force. Samuel Otom, the immediate past governor of Benue State, has congratulated President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the appointment and inauguration of Nyesom Wike and Professor Joseph Utsiv as ministers. Otom stated that the former Rivers State Governor Wike and Professor Utsiv, whom he knows personally as friend in the case of Wike and a former appointee in the case of Utsiv, will bring their wealth of experience to their new positions. Labour Party LP presidential candidate in 2023 general elections, Peter Obi, has reaffirmed his commitment and that of the party to change the political narrative of the country if given the opportunity to serve as president. Obi made this appeal yesterday in Owerri, Imo State capital, during the official campaign flag-off of the governorship candidate of the party, Atan Achonu, for the November 11 election in the state. Minister of Works David Umahi says the ministry under his watch will construct a flyover as a permanent solution to end the perennial flooding on the Abuja-Lokoja highway. The news agency of Nigeria, NAN, reports that the minister stated this on Tuesday during his tour to inspect ongoing construction works on the Abuja-Lokoja road a day after his inauguration in office. The minister, alongside the governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, and some directors in the ministry, visited some work sites on the road. The Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) has arrested 13 suspected railway vandals with large quantities of long rails and sleepers worth 800 million naira. The suspects were paraded alongside 5 trucks conveying the large quantities of vandalized rails and sleepers at the NSCDC headquarters, Abuja, on Tuesday. The NSCDC National Public Relations Officer Babawale Afolabi, during the parade, said that the suspects were arrested by the Commandant General Special Intelligence Squad. The First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has assured Nigerians that the administration of President Bola Tinubu means well for the country despite the hardship being experienced by many Nigerians as a result of the removal of petrol subsidy. Senator Tinubu told Nigerians to look beyond the present situation in the country and see the bigger picture, which has light at the end of the tunnel. She stated this when she received wives of the service chiefs and the Inspector General of Police, led by the wife of the Chief of Defense Staff and President, Defense and Police Wives Association, Mrs. Ohoho Musa. While on sports, Manchester United midfielder Mason Mount is set to miss the club's next 2 Premier League matches with injury. According to United, Mount is expected to be out until after the international break because of a small complaint sustained in last weekend's 2-0 defeat by Tottenham. Mount joined United from Chelsea in June in a deal worth an initial €55 million. And that sports news brings us to the end of the news at noon. But before we go, recap of our major headlines. After 13 years, NYSC orientation camp in Borno reopens. Peter Obi reaffirms commitment to change narrative in Nigeria. Federal government to construct flyover on Abuja-Lokoja Road, Umahi says. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also download our app via Google Play Store, download ABN Radio. You can also visit any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen at ABN TV. This news is edited and packaged by Ifeanyi Okali. I am Chinwe Omai. Stay connected for more of our programs coming up. Do stay safe and have a lovely day ahead.